Hi, hello everyone. I'm super excited to meet each one of you on this yet another interesting live session, and we are under a 90-day series. So, we are going to talk about something interesting that will help you to shift your life at least a 1 degree angle. That's my challenge for myself, and I hope you'll be supporting me on that. And let me know your feedback, how the session is helping you. So, by the way, today we are going to talk about something quite interesting. Yes, you may think that I keep telling this every day, right? Okay, so what is that little voice in your head which keeps telling you like you're not enough, you can't do this, you're not skilled enough and all that. It has been lying to you for every moment, correct? So let's kick it out in our from our life today, right? So let's kick it out from our life today. So let's understand how to get that inner critic which is actually pulling us down and build that confidence so that we can achieve whatever that we wanted. So I remember yesterday we were talking about limiting belief. I hope somewhere you started journaling, and today let's talk about how to silence your inner critic and build your confidence level in a much higher state. But understand this is not a magic. It is a slow and steady process. Okay, so let's get started. First, let's understand why inner critic exists for the first place. Okay, as a human, our body is our system is designed in such a way that this inner critic is a kind of a safe defense mechanism to avoid failure. It's a kind of motherly nature for our mind to keep telling us to be very careful, to avoid all the situations where we might get into some kind of challenges. It is basically trying to safeguard us. It's a defense mechanism, but at the same time it shows us like whenever you are stepping out of your comfort zone, it just completely comes back and says like, hey, you know what, don't do this, because its nature is to you know prevent you from getting hurt, prevent you from getting in a situation where you will get hurt or sad and all those things. But it never realizes that it is also keeping you in a comfort zone, a safe place all the time, not allowing you to grow, because it's how we are all designed, right? So how can you actually get out of it? How can you reframe that inner critic? For example, you need to turn your voice of I'm not good enough into I'm learning something better. Let me try, right? You have to share, you need to understand how you need to reframe those inner conversations into a better manner. For example, you can share your silenced inner critic like many times it keeps talking negative, 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 but you can slowly, steadily start telling yourself, if you are saying, no, I'm not skilled enough to do this work, yeah, let me give it a try to learn something. If things don't work, then I will just think about it. So you need to consciously try and reframe those kind of topics, those inner voice. That's the only way you can, get out of this. But the action step could be, how can you completely keep it at a silent mode, like how I keep my mobile on a silent mode right now while I'm actually talking to you. Exactly how you can actually silence this particular inner critic, there are three simple actions that you need to do, in fact two. The number one thing is, write down what is your celebration, small celebrations that you had in the past 1 week, no matter how small it is. It can be as small as I was breathing last week, right? So it can be as small as that. And say yourself a daily affirmation, keep telling yourself a daily affirmation that that can rewire your existing conditioning, like I'm capable, I'm skilled, I can do, and I can do anything and everything that I wanted. You need to reframe all your existing thing. Yesterday we were asking you to journal, right, all the limiting belief. Today you are actually reframing all those limiting belief into positive sentences. Record it in your own voice and start listening to it as a positive affirmation that can rewire your brain, right? So first, every day give some gratitude, start writing some gratitude, or write your past wins for every week. It can be weekly gratitude or it can be daily gratitude, but practice gratitude. Second thing is start reframing all your limiting beliefs. So, your inner critic doesn't define you at all. You need to understand that your actions will define you. However, if you think you need some kind of support on this, I would definitely invite you to join my free masterclass to build an unshakable confidence in you achieving your financial freedom and take control of your life. Okay, the link is in the bio, or you can also comment me below for your link to book for that particular masterclass. And this masterclass happens twice every week, once on Tuesday, another one on Saturday. Tuesdays are, you know, a vernacular language, which is a Tamil language webinar, and also Saturdays it happens in English, so you can be a part of any one. And I'm eagerly waiting to meet you in my live session, I mean the webinar live session. All right, so thank you so much. Hats off. Go ahead and continue on this, and I will come back tomorrow with yet another example.